Hi, I'm Kenneth Pham. Today I'm doing my informative speech on esports. Today I have my sister with me for my audience. Okay? Sports. It's a activity played throughout time and throughout the world, and it's something we're all familiar with. Whether we've played it, we've watched it, we've talked about it, or even heard someone talk about it, it is something we know and love. But as the world evolved, so did sports with the introduction of competitive gaming known as electronic sports, or most popularly known as esports. Esports has grown a tremendous amount since it started, yet many people don't know much or nothing about it at all. So today I'd like to explain what is esports exactly and how it compares to sports regarding in viewership and overall growth of fans of the scene. So what is esports? Simply put, esports is the highest level of competitive gaming organized in the big style tournaments with a large prize pool. Esports consist of many different game types that have popped up throughout the scene, like FPS, first-person shooters, MOBAs, massive online battle arenas, battle royales, fighting games, and RTS, real-time strategies. Each of their own, consisting of their own unique mannerisms and their own cultures itself, own rule sets and everything. When it comes to games of those different genres, they have their own leagues, just like how we have actual sports leagues like the NFL and NBA, for example. Esports have their own leagues like Overwatch League, which is like a MOBA, right? Call of Duty leagues, an FPS, ESL Pro League, which is CSGO, which is also another FPS, and then the Farming Simulator, which is more of a strategy game. All having their own tournaments and all their own prize pools, and each have different ways of doing their tournaments and how they get their money for their prize pools. But the top three to really shine and take off in the past couple years is League of Legends, a MOBA, StarCraft 2, a real-time strategy game, and Dota 2, a mobile game. Each having a prize pool of millions of dollars to win if they can show that their team is the best. Dota 2 in 2019, for example, had an overall prize pool of $30.8 million up for grabs. Next, I'd like to talk about how esports and sports compare when it comes to viewership and the growth of the scene. Viewership when it comes to sports and esports is that esports actual tend to be more popular than most sports when it comes to viewing. All the data I'm about to tell you is researched by Syracuse University, an article I found. It was estimated that by 2021, esports as a whole in the United States alone, would gather more views than the MLB, the NBA, the NHL, and the MLS, only being beaten by the NFL with an estimated 141 million, and esports gathering an estimated 84 million. By this year, in 2020, it was estimated that there would be a growth to 495 million people worldwide viewing and being fans of esports, spanning from here in America all the way to the hub of esports in South Korea. All of these views and fans are growing and cultivating mostly in one spot, which is Twitch. Twitch is a live streaming platform where most esports tournaments are streamed for people to watch, or people reacting to the tournaments and everything like that. Even the players themselves, when they're not competing in esports, they will usually tend to stream the game or another game that they're doing and stream it to their fans just to feel closer with their community. For example, we could take Tyler Ninja Blevins. He's gone pretty mainstream. He's a Twitch streamer, number one Twitch streamer. He, for example, is a competitive esports player. He used to play Halo and Fortnite, but he also live streams for his audience because he wants them to know that they were what made him today and that they are part of his career. To conclude this all, to round this all up, esports is a new and up-and-coming scene consisting of many leagues and growing fan base that has no end in sight, with a potential throughout the entire world that can bring many of us together as a community. I hope you guys are willing to check out an esport of your liking, seeing as it's a great community to be a part of and a great way to make new friends. You could always start off by checking out and cheering on your very own esports teams here at CSUV. Go Beach!